Hey, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Menzoberranzan. Let's load up the game. I believe that in the last episode we just finished the first level on the Underdark. This doesn't look like this is it. Let's load up the other game. That's load icon. Now I don't have any quick saves. So load. Oh, forward then. That's it. Let's see. We just rested. We had our buffs set up. So we're good to go. What were the controls again? Yes. Just started. Perfect. Already enemies. That's nice. We are fully healed and we are not afraid of you. But we don't have any the mini-map anywhere located on screen. And we need to open it up every single goddamn time. Phone arts detect noise. Which one was phone art? You. Detect noise. Get any more of them buffed? Find and remember. Hidden shadow, ring back. No, that's fine. So far so good. I can't really recall when was the last time we actually got any levels. Let's see, what's that? Nice scroll of fireball. Oh, we already have that. Sure you can have it. In that case, memorize. Wahuka. Oh, yeah, obviously he has it. Too bad we don't have any 4th level spells. Bonar. Oh. You described it, but cannot actually use it. Oh, joy. We can have another one of you. Let's see how terrible Mael's acid arrow is. But not gonna rest for it. Any items left behind? No. Nope. Okay, so this is a dead end, even without any enemies. As for the underground, I am quite surprised that there's only so little enemies here. I would have expected more like hordes of them approaching at me from every side, just like a typical slaughter fest. Bonars detect noise. I still have no clue what it does, but why not? Potion of Pass Web. We already had one of those, did we not? Flying. Oh, we have 2 flying. Main rope. I should really take care of my thingies. So I do have few bags probably filled out with stuff I will never use. So let's just drop off those here. And I did not see any options to trade in game. That sounded like an enemy. Probably this kitty. Ouch, god damn you. No. Oh, it actually pauses the game while I cast the spell, that's nice. Or he's just waiting for me to hit on him. What do you want here? Let's try that again. It actually puts a dent in him, I guess. Oh my god. No, retreat. No, I said retreat. God damn you. Where is it? Definitely. So, there it is. Wow, that was a bit too close in my opinion. Rest, yes. 20 hours. So, like, I don't think we have haste anyway. And let's start using quick saves and quick loads. Did it work? It did. Doesn't give any indication that it saved or loaded. So, where are you, big bad kitty? Here, kitty, kitty, I see you. God damn you. Why are you like that? This actually looks like a very cheap way of fighting. I like it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not another one of you. You come closer. So this will be our ideal way to deal with those cats. Click, click, click. Come on, die already. And it will help if I would have the flame blade. What was the backstab again? Maybe additional damage. Heal. Being saved, I hope. There's one more of them. Or even more than one. Let's have a peek look. Yeah, there's a few. There. How did they know? I do see some items. That's fine. Those are new. What are you? Is that a null? Yeah, it is. So let's quickly dispose of this one. Grab those items. You probably heard that. It's actually some thunderstorm outside. Not too afraid. I cannot get through this. I'll take the longer route. Well, the round. Move around. What's are failing me? I'm not afraid of playing with during the thunderstorm. Doesn't really bother me that much unless it will interrupt the game. It would be too loud, I guess. Oh, there's one of those cats. Leucrotta. As long as it doesn't hit us, I'm very fine with those enemies. But please, oh please, just give me a goddamn level. Do you have any? Was I hit? I hope not. Unless, no. Fairy fire. Shows the enemy. I think it's somehow similar to Detect Evil. Another one of those potions. Makes me think what awaits us in the near future. I know it says web, but I hope those are not spiders. Or at least not venomous, poisonous. This looks like a... One of these walls seems well unusual. Perhaps a closer examination was in order. Yeah. I see that this is an unusual way to end a corridor, so... Ah, okay. Doesn't make much sense, so there has to be another secret wall here. Let's switch. Or I may also consider this as a safe spot to avoid. Come on, move forward. Move. Why can't I go there? Oh, I can. How do I get back? Oh, that's how. This looks also a bit odd. Illusionary walls are the worst of them all. Especially in a game like this with such controls. It makes really... it gives a bad feeling to the game. Not only you have to run around randomly, slowly turning around, but also hug or hump every single wall. I do see an item, and I do see an enemy. The item is another potion of invitation this time. Might put them all in one of those bags. Hello, are you in it? You know? Yes, you are. Or yes, you were. Go, Bonar! Screw you, Bonar. What are you? You're a fighter mage thief, so probably one of those two level. And the game, of course, doesn't tell you which ones. It feels like Eye of the Beholder. I do see you. What are you? No, 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 no. Are we safe? Yes, good. Come on. Did we just get hit? No. No, that's only a weird noise that the leucrotta gives. Makes me think I am getting hit. Hello? Really, he didn't. That actually went better than I expected. Those movements. Okay, two of you. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, they can't reach me. I guess that is a downside of this game. Right. Let me actually... Can I move you around somehow? No. How do I... Oh, spell ran out. And it doesn't even give me that notification. Need to rest anyway. I memorize options. Ceiling. What does it look for the ceiling? It looks darker. I like it. It should make the game run a bit smoother. No, thank you. I like to see when I'm walking. Sounds fine music, it's a bit quieter, I guess. Yeah. So, Frey, maybe she gained a level and I don't know about it. Poison. I do have also the spell Pass Web. I don't think, well, since we have the potions for it, there is much use for me to get it. 5/5. Let's switch those. First round, spiritual hammer. Back to spells we go. I wonder if the secret door also applies to hidden walls. I think I'm quite close to the other place. I am. Oh no! Oh my god! On the other side. On the other side now. I will look it up shortly. Once I get back from here. This is grey. Oh, that's an insect. Insect. That's the web. Can I slash it? No. Let's save it here, as I'm really curious on what's on the other side. But I'm more curious about the hidden wall. More forward than here-ish. Hello? Doesn't work. At least not the way I thought it would. I grab those items as well. Alright, oops, too far. Controls. So this way, and that way, and the other way. That's for the jumping. Also, I need to move around. Oh my god. Got scared for a second. And of course, bang. Also considering the spiritual hammer, it was a beast in Dungeon Hack. But since my fighter rangers are in the back row, I'm not too keen on. Okay, so let's screw this. I'm not too keen on actually having a thrown weapon in the front row. What were those? Scrolls. Have some more. Comprehend. I cannot describe that one. Thank you. What about you? Things that I will never use. Really? Left, right, right, left. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right. Damn it. Scroll. Scroll. Okay. But that was a mage scroll. Password, but yeah, that makes more sense. What else can I put in here? I need this shield. I don't need this shield right now. Giant strength and healing, sure. Like, who needs healing anyway? This one, so. Oh my god. That actually put a very big toll on his carrying capacity. Perhaps you? No. Let's leave this at that. Safe. The other item is Mage Scroll of Pass Web, of course. The game tells us we need either a mage or don't waste scrolls on whatever. I can map more items. This, yeah. Items that I left behind. Oh joy. The shortcut. The corner of nothingness. And wetness. Perhaps that's how the spell works. I can see on map. This is a secret wall. I haven't been here before. Yeah, traded off a healing potion for a extra healing. I do hear those enemies. The music does change. Don't just swing your thingy at me. Die. Please. Really? God damn it. Seems like that's all of them. A small passage. Actually, running quickly through those corridors while quick saving in between seems like a good way to search for all items and enemies. A cheap way, but good. We've got a javelin of lighting. You can't use that, can you? You can use it like that. What about you? No? Okay. Let's see how that works out. Looks like that's all for this level. Let's go to those webs. Not sure if the spell ran out or what. No, actually, yeah. Or backtracking. Where are we? What the hell? I wonder if that's the staff. Oh, well, the javelin. Ah, we haven't been here. Now I know why. Somewhere here. Oh, this is this way. So I went the wrong way. Back. We should be close now. There we are. And disable this. Quick save. Let's use one of you. Does it grant me fast whip? Ah, that's how it works. Nice. Once again. Max them because why not? For a second I thought that looked like a person. And that's the ladder going up for some reason. I want to go down, not up. Shocking grasp. Sure. I wonder if shocking grasp would be a better weapon for a mage than this puny dagger thingy. I'm alright. This is actually useless. Chill touch, light, chill, featherfall. Let's put in one for shocking grasp to see how it works, and one for burning hands. And improve identify, also hold person, invisibility, and feet radius. Let's play a bit more buff magic. Yes. And of course, before we continue, light. Flame blade. Fire. And let's take, goddamn you, take the dagger. Use shocking grasp. The way it worked in Eye of the Beholder, it allowed us 1 or 2 hits with it, and it expired. I wonder if this will be any better. Save game, and up we go. I guess up. Oh, look at that, back to square one. Let's quickly run into trouble. See what I mean? Yeah, it works the same way. So I need a magical dagger. Dagger. You. Hello? Now, where's that javelin? I knew I had it. Ah, screw this. Magic. Yeah, none of them are magical. Whatever. Let's move on. Really? Can't get through. Got lost again. Who was it? You. Detect secrets. Once again, quick run through the dungeon. Still so empty in here. Okay, that's a no. I was about to say that I hope that this is not one of those flying enemies that I haven't encountered in a while now. Those were a pain. But perhaps our new technique of dealing with every single enemy type will work out on them as well. Oh, that was weak. Piwafi, glow. Who was wearing Piwafi? No. I think you were previously. But now they look like ragged robes. I don't even wear those. That is okay. I thought it was something bigger. Disappointment. Look there! On the floor, our slain foe has dropped something. What? True Seeing. Isn't that like a 5th level spell? even worse, a 6th level spell, and the password is for 5th level. I highly doubt we will even be close to that once we finish. Just looking at how fast we level. Note. Again, can't complain. Cleric scroll. How about a new offensive magic? Item here. Why I haven't been there yet? No, no, and no. Unless we will get screwed over for not picking up that one item. I'll just leave it. God damn it, this. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, only a Drow fighter. But how do we get lightnings underground? Maybe because we turned off the ceiling and it's thundering outside. I don't know. That logic wouldn't even make sense. Yeah. Close to that wall. Maybe. I assume that this is a projectile weapon. That will not work for us. Yeah, it is. Huh. This actually works. The mechanic wasn't changed since, I guess, any of those games from the Forgotten Realms. Yet another enemy. At least we find more of those of the Drow. That means we are getting close to the underworld, at least in my understanding. We think really completely unintentional. Walked into a wall. Was happy about, and looked like a glitch. Tried to bug it out and pass through a wall, and we did, but that was what the game intended for us. Now, that is a door. Hardly remember that part of the cave now. Okay, can I get through those? No, doesn't look like it. Let's go back. If only I could. I guess I'll be needing to use one of those potions, I guess. Jump or whatever it was, levitate, perhaps fly, get over that into that location. Because I don't see any other way. There's a door here. The only way would be here, which I will quickly run towards too. That is very odd. That sometimes I can't get through with the stepping mode on, and so yeah, and actually even force the enemy to the stepping mode. Sometimes I can get through it with it. Sometimes that way seems impossible. Yeah, that's it for this part. So let's head towards no, an item. How could I miss that? A sling of seeking. Sling stone or sling pouch. This will suck. It tries to fire but cannot. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I cannot get it here unless no. I need to disable stepping mode and move diagonally. Then I can re-enable it. Exact opposite is with the places that needs jumping, like here. Without the stepping, it's pretty much impossible to get through up here, for example. Or yeah, screw you, game, and your movement mechanics. No, for whatever reason, I was able. No. Get them. Get back. There was one turn I wanted to check. Double save. This implement could prove useful in a world of caverns and mines. We should keep it with us for a time. Right. Back to the second level of the underworld, but for now I will call it an episode here. As usual, before I do that, I will rest the party, get my buffs up. This. Detect secrets, because why not? Detect noise. And backstab. Any more buffs? I did not like the sound of that. Wait, line. Are we safe? At least for now. Let's use invisibility. I can't even tell if the spell is active or not. But for now, let me save the game. I guess I did not save any the old-fashioned way at all. Yeah, sure, let's leave 2 backup saves there. So, thank you for watching, and I'll tackle the underworld a bit more quite soon in the next episode. So, see you then.